Hey YouTube, this is Zach Bain from the Zach Bain Collection here with a Blu-ray review of one of my favorite movies of all time and a really cool box set. It's the Goonies 25th Anniversary Edition. The Goonies, which was made in 1985, was directed by Richard Donner. Steven Spielberg produced it, and it stars some famous actors now who were young then, like Corey Feldman. He's not really famous now, but everyone knows Corey Feldman. Sean Astin, who was in Lord of the Rings, he played Samwise Gamgee, and Josh Brolin, who was nominated for an Oscar for his role in Milk. I can't stress enough how much I like this movie. I keep saying over and over again that it's one of my favorite movies, but I mean, it really is. But it's just got this really, really great feel to it. It's got that Steven Spielberg feel to it, but it's got this gritty look to it. It just looks fantastic. The cinematography is really awesome and simple, but its simplicity is what makes it cool. The plot of the Goonies, if you don't know, is about this group of kids who are kind of like outcasts, kind of underdog kids. Their town, which they call the Goondocks, is going to be torn down to build a golf course, I think. And they go up to their attic. This is like the last day that they're going to have together. They go up to the attic of Sean Astin's character's house, and they find this treasure map. And they know about this treasure from like old tales from around the town. You know, they don't explain it too much, but they decide to go look for this treasure, and they go on their last Goonie journey together. So it's got that warm, buddy adventure feel thing to it. I don't know, it's just such a standout movie from the 80s. I just love it. On to the Goonies box set itself. First of all, I have to say the box is really super nice. It's got this really nice embossed Goonies. I mean, tons of stuff on here is embossed. The waves are embossed. The little metal things embossed. It's just really nice. It's a really, 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 really cool box set. It's what you would want for a movie like this. You open it up. It's got the pirate treasure map there. This is what the treasure map looks like in the movie. I took a look at it to make sure they didn't just slap a treasure map. It's actually what it looks like in the movie. First off, in the case, you get this Goonies, just like a regular, traditional Blu-ray case of the film. It's an eco case, which I hate, since every single company that puts out movie is doing them, except for like Criterion's, thank God. This is nice to have because I can put this with my Blu-ray, my regular Blu-ray discs, and then put the other thing on display, so I won't have to break that out because it's kind of a pain sometimes. But yeah, so it comes with this. Next up, you get this envelope of the Goonies storyboards. You get the pictures on the front of what the scene looks like. Then on the back, you have the storyboards of kind of, you know, how they came up with it, at least I think, unless they just drew these after, but, you know, so an even 10 of these. It's nice to look through, nice to put in, you know, an edition like this. Next up, you get this Goonies souvenir magazine reprint, which I think they gave out at the premiere. It basically goes right through the movie. It actually has like the whole plot in it and what happens with pictures and whatnot. It's got this old look to it, which is kind of cool. And next up, you get a reprint of an article about where, you know, where the actors are now. Little interviews with all of them together and what they're doing now, and I mean, it's kind of neat. It talks for a little bit about if they'd ever do a sequel, which they basically say no. And the last thing, which is actually pretty stupid, it's kind of a con for me, is this Goonies board game that I will never play. I don't know who they think the fans of the Goonies are. Lots of kids like the Goonies and stuff, but I just don't see little kids now watching the Goonies that much. You get the Goonies board game rules. You get this. I've opened it a little, but I'm not opening it. I'll keep it in its case until I ever play it, which I probably won't, but this is the board. And then you get these play pieces and the deck of cards that goes with it. So next up for the Goonies box set is talking about the picture and audio quality. The picture has enough grain to keep it like the Goonies movie needs to be. It needs to have that level of grain. I mean, without it, it would not be the Goonies. But the picture also looks really good. It's a really nice transfer. The sound's really good. There's this one scene at the beginning that I just love. They show, it's like raining outside and they're standing on the porch and it shows the Goonies neighborhood and it's all built into the side of a hill. It just looks fantastic. It looks really cool. It's still got the old look to it. It just looks great. The only problem I have with the box is that there's no Velcro over here, which I'm going to have to add if I have this on display, because this top piece just kind of flops open if you can't tell. It's kind of a pain, but I'll just glue a little, hot glue a little piece of Velcro there so it stays on there for displaying purposes. Do I think you should get the Goonies 25th Anniversary Collector's Edition? If you like collector's editions, yes. If you like big, beautiful box sets, yes. If you love the Goonies a lot, then yes. If it's on sale for something under $20, yes. If you have a wonderful girlfriend who will buy it for you instead, yes. That's what I did. Didn't have to spend a dime. It was amazing. But if you just want the Goonies movie because you saw it on TV once, I suggest you just get the regular Blu-ray edition. It comes in a traditional Blu-ray case. None of the special features stuff. None of this will be on display in my room, and I love it to death. And as soon as I get these new shelves put up, it'll be sitting there on display. So this is my review of the Goonies 25th Anniversary Edition Blu-ray. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will hopefully be putting up more videos. I hope you guys like this format. Thanks to all my new subscribers who subscribed to me because of my friends over at Cackalacky Movie Madness. Check them out. This is Zach Bain from the Zach Bain Collection signing out. Thank you for watching.